The relationship between China and Japan is a multifaceted tapestry woven from centuries of history, politics, and cultural differences. Despite sharing a rich heritage and contributing significantly to the world's civilization, the interaction between these two East Asian giants has often been marked by tensions and even animosity. To comprehend the roots of this complex relationship, one must delve deep into the annals of history, navigating through territorial disputes, wartime atrocities, and geopolitical rivalries. This video endeavors to illuminate the intricate reasons behind the mutual animosity harbored by China and Japan. Central to the strained relationship between China and Japan is their long history of conflicts and power struggles. The rivalry between these two nations dates back centuries, characterized by a perpetual struggle for dominance in the region. Imperial China's influence over neighboring territories, including what is now modern-day Japan, laid the foundation for a rivalry that persisted through the ages. The emergence of Japan as a formidable military power during the late 19th and early 20th centuries intensified tensions, resulting in brutal conflicts such as the First Sino-Japanese War, 1894-1895, and the Second Sino-Japanese War, 1937-1945. The scars of the Second Sino-Japanese War, in particular, continue to cast a long shadow over the relationship between China and Japan. During this dark period, Japan's aggressive expansionist policies led to widespread atrocities and brutalities inflicted upon the Chinese people, including the infamous Nanjing Massacre. The horrors of war, coupled with the lack of sincere apologies and acknowledgement of historical wrongs by successive Japanese governments, have left deep-seated wounds in the collective memory of the Chinese populace. Despite sporadic attempts at reconciliation, the unresolved historical issues and unhealed wounds serve as constant reminders of the painful past, perpetuating animosity and resentment. Territorial disputes, particularly over islands in the East China Sea, such as the Senkaku Diaoyu Islands, further exacerbate tensions between China and Japan. Both nations lay claim to these uninhabited islands, believed to be rich in natural resources and of strategic importance. The escalation of nationalist sentiments on both sides has fueled the flames of discord, with maritime confrontations and diplomatic spats becoming commonplace. Nationalism, intertwined with historical grievances and territorial disputes, often takes precedence over diplomatic dialogue and peaceful resolution, perpetuating a cycle of mutual distrust and animosity. Beyond historical and territorial issues, economic rivalry and shifting geopolitical dynamics also contribute to the strained relationship between China and Japan. Both nations vie for economic influence and strategic alliances in the Asia-Pacific region, leading to competition in sectors such as trade, technology, and infrastructure development. Japan's close alliance with the United States, a strategic rival of China, adds another layer of complexity to the geopolitical landscape, further intensifying tensions. As China and Japan navigate the complexities of regional power dynamics and economic rivalry, mistrust and suspicion often overshadow attempts at cooperation and mutual understanding. The relationship between China and Japan is a nuanced interplay of history, politics, and cultural differences, marked by centuries of conflict, resentment, and rivalry. While both nations share a deep cultural heritage and have the potential for cooperation and partnership, overcoming the legacy of animosity and mistrust is a formidable challenge. Genuine efforts at reconciliation, dialogue, and compromise are imperative to building a more stable and peaceful relationship between China and Japan in the 21st century. Only through acknowledging the past, addressing present-day challenges, and fostering mutual respect and understanding can these two East Asian giants chart a path towards a more harmonious future.